sit down with someone you know. It's time for the Valley Gold Show.
It's time to sit down with someone you know. It's time for Debórah, bringing you the stars, the stories, and the performances. So stay tuned for a great show with Debórah. Now, Kareem is the most fantastic, smooth dancer you ever want to see. I mean, the man has the moves, he does choreography, and, you know, how did you get spied out to become the choreographer?
I too. Well, it really started in high school, and I was a part of a group, a four-man group, as a matter of fact, a quartet, and one of the guys said, "Look, we would like to be as great as the Temptations, so we're going to be part of the Temptations. So we have to try to, I guess the highest form of flattery is imitation. So what we wanted to do was not only sound as close as we possibly could, but we needed to dance as close as we possibly could."
Who said that, Kareem?
And so during the time, you're too young to know anything about this show. But this show it was a great show called The Ed Sullivan Show. And I know you saw probably reruns. I remember the actual stuff. And I would watch with my dad the original camcord, and it was huge. But the idea is he would tape anytime the temps were on, and I would watch the choreography. In turn, I would show the group the routine. And I guess it really stuck from that point on. And that's how I got into the That's when they had the 8-track, and I still have my 8-track.
You are not giving up your 8-track. Okay, Silk. A lot of people don't know. See, he doesn't just sing and dance. He acts. He's a martial artist. You hear that, Wayne? Martial arts. And let's see, what else? Watch CSI. Sometimes you might catch him on CSI. What all is there to Silk?
Well, CSI is not, that's just, I think that might have been a one-shot deal. I might have been on there a couple of times. But I'm from Los Angeles. Hollywood.
Would it by any chance be West Hollywood?
No, I'm not from West Hollywood. That's right. West Hollywood. Ooh.
I think you just made a mark.
But so being there's a lot of different opportunities, and I take advantage of them. So, you know, I work in the television theater sometimes, you know, and well, you mentioned me being an artist, but I've, you know, ever since I can remember, when I got a pencil or a pen in my hand, and paintbrush, whatever I did. So I used to sell my art before I got heavily into this, but I was always into this also.
Now, were you like what they call a starving artist?
I'm a starving artist. Well, you know, as a matter of fact, though, I sold my artwork from, what are you laughing? From high school. As a matter of fact, what I did, I started my own little business when I was 13, and I would do signs for people, like Christmas, Halloween, and stuff like that. I'd go down the street, and people would let me paint their windows, you know, businesses. I should say businesses, not just people, for whatever occasion, and that's how, you know, I first started making a living. Like I said, I was about 13, 14 years old, and but I had the talent to do so, and just got the idea that, hey, I want to make some money, so I'll do that, you know. And then, but when I got about, you know, I always wanted to sing also, so when I got about 15, that's when I started working in the clubs, and various groups, various training, I should say. You know, when you're out there, you don't have to have formal training. You just get out there and do it, and you get trained. So, as Harry said, and as I think all of us in all of our cases, we were, you know, we were awestruck by the Temptations. So we all kind of groomed ourselves for the Temptations everybody was. We did the talent shows and whatever, and you have 15 groups, and they were all doing Temptation songs. We all did the same song.
Same song.
Same song.
Boring.
Getting ready, you can't get next to you, old man river. Everybody was doing the same. It's like, who can do it the best? Who had the best bass singer? Who had the best lead singer?
Who can do it the best?
Oh, excuse me. Right, it's time to sit down. But and so, you know, with that, I think I mentioned before, well, we were here before, that I had joined the group called the Drifters. I know you've heard them. Say the neon lights are bright. And I went from there to here. And on the Valley Gold Show. All right.
And now it's time for the baby.
He's older than me.
Well, like everyone else up here, I started at an early age doing talent shows. In fact, Kareem and I are from the same hometown of Baltimore, and that's how we met doing a talent show. We were like 12, 13 years old. That's how far back we go. And like everyone else, I sang on the choir and sang around town. At the age of 18, I was fortunate enough to sign my first recording contract with Chess Janis Records, which at the time had the Dells and the Whispers on it. So I got to cut my teeth under some very talented gentlemen. And from there, I went to All Platinum Records. From there, I had the opportunity, like Harry, to go with Philly International. And just from perseverance alone, like God opened up a door that allowed me to walk in and work with my big brothers here, and I'm very proud of that.